What's up, guys? XX Pocket Knife here, and today we just finished editing the other video, the main video about the Gixxer. But some parts have came in, so we gotta make a quick review. It's late at night, but still gotta make a little review on the parts that came in. These are the sliders, I think. Valve stem caps right here. Grips. And then these are the handlebar sliders right here. Sweet little package. The brothers in China, they give us a nice little package with a good deal on it. So, yep. Here are these parts. Over here, we got some other parts. Got some mirrors. Brake pads came in today. License plate mount came in today. I think I'm just gonna mock up the handlebar mount right here and just test it out because this is like sliding off. So I just want to test it out. Probably just gonna slip it on and see if it'll stay on. And then, yeah, those are the easiest ones. Let's check it out, guys. We can't not just put it on and try it out real quick. All right, guys, we put on the grip right now. As you can see here, I thought they sent me the wrong size, but this size, you can see, this one's pretty big. The bigger one is meant for the throttle. The narrower handlebar is meant for the left side here, so that's how you know which handlebar is for which. And the slider, I think we need to use like an impact on it or something because it's still spinning, so get those two Gixxer logos to line up. We also did down here the valve cap stems, you can see. Did this side, and then we just did the other side too. Yeah, tomorrow we'll continue and put on the other ones because we'll just do those for tonight. Also got here, yeah, the sliders. Get those on too. Alright, guys, see you guys tomorrow.
30 hertz straight up.
Alright, guys, I have come to the conclusion that our throttle cable is the culprit. So we got it right here. I think you can only lube it really from this end because this other end is just like closed off. It's kind of hard to do, so I'm gonna spray some WD-40 in here. See if this solves the issue or not. Guys, this is something that'll make your face light up. A non-sticky throttle, boys. Wait, never mind, it's kind of sticky. I think it's this angle of this wire right here. I don't know why it's sticking now. Something with the throttle cable is all I'm getting. If this throttle cable angle is correct, this throttle is right on the money, boys. Right on the money. But can't wait to get this. We're gonna get this assembled right now. We're gonna go write it. We're gonna film a little video. So the grip situation too, I'm gonna end up having to return it because the grips only fit on this side. The other side is there's like the plastic housing, and I don't think the grip's not gonna fit over that. I was trying with the CNC pieces, it's just not gonna work. So we're gonna have a new grip on one side. We're gonna have an old grip on one side. We're gonna order a new grip. It'll just be better. This grip was like a universal one. It looks nice, but it just does not fit on. So yeah, that's the situation. Let's get this back together, guys, and let's go take her for a ride. I also didn't talk about it, guys, but this second set of throttle body plates is what creates like kind of like that different sound right above the injectors here, and then the main throttle body plate is in there. It's like a secondary one. That creates that when you shift, like an induction noise. So it's pretty cool if you ask me. Extra sound, it just makes it better. Alright, guys, we finished installing our stuff on the bikes. We installed here our end grips on the Gixxer. Didn't get the grip on this side. Got the grip on this side though, so. And then rewired basically this harness, put it down here so it stays out of the steering area. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this Gixxer. We're just gonna be waiting for the Yamaha to come back, and then we'll talk about that a bit more. We installed the part on it too. This front fender right here, just ordered one. Some parts are on the way for the Gixxer, so once that gets here, we're gonna be installing more stuff. Who is Jiminy Cricket? Get off my bike! Take it easy, Chai. You gotta go through the gap. Who's this Jiminy on my bike, man? What do you have to say?
It's too easy.
Just like riding a bike, huh? Nothing new?
Memorize 30 hertz straight up.
All right, guys, this is our meetup right here. Little meetup.
Look at the good side only. The bad side.
The Gixxer here, the R3, and the Zixxer. Yeah, we can't show the other side though. This is the Beast Zixxer right here. But we got some bad news on it. This side is milk toasted, as you can see here. And we got the Supra in the car meat too. Little racy. God damn, boys, we are not winning that with the slow shift. Alright, boys, taking out the Supra. Haven't driven her in a while. She has a lot of dust on her, as you can see here. Very dirty. We did a little race earlier. Sucker's loud. Alright, boys, we're riding in the BMW. Chai's first time. There's bumps right here, so just don't drive right here yet. Once we get to that over there, that's when you could gun it. Alright, there you go, green runway.
Alright, what do I do?
Just press it. Woo-wee!
Just like that?
I think it's squirrely.
Ooh.
I don't think we're in sport mode. Did you press sport yet or no?
No, I didn't press any. I'm scared.
Good weenies, boys.
What
Being
should I
a
rev it-
passenger
what
is
should I rev
sketchy.
it to, Gene?
Oh, no, it's up to you. Just make sure you hold the brake enough or else it'll slip a little. Feel that slippage?
I'm not even pressing it all the way to the floor, and it's just going.
Yeah, you see how it was spinning? You were burning out because it was just revving too high. If you hold it a little lower. Woo! Teaching a beginner how to drive a Supra is not the best idea, but we are doing it, so this is gonna happen, boys.
This
You
is
could go
too
over
much,
there too, across the train track.
Too much power.
This is too much power for a child this young. This is like giving a kid Thor's hammer. Alright, give us a little explanation. What are you gonna do on this one? Launch it?
I'm probably just gonna hit
Launch it
right
again?
here. I don't know if I'm gonna launch. Launch it?
I don't know, it's up to you. How do you want to drive it? Keep the minecart on the rails, because that minecart wheels are not gripping up.
I don't know if it was fishtailing, but it was moving.
Them minecart wheels do not grip up for sure, boys. Feels like, god dang, dude. Them minecart wheels are sketchy. Good genies.
Dude, I think I gotta get ISM.
It's a slightly different. Boys, the first ride for the boys right here. First ride for Chai on the Yami. Alright guys, yesterday we did not film this, but took off one of the pegs right here. Our rear set right here came in. Driver's side, not driver's side, left side, right side, shifter. Just went with the all black look, so that's what we're gonna be putting on the Gixxer right now. And then we'll be installing the rear brake too. So hopefully we'll have rear brakes by the end of this day. And we'll probably install some other little parts. Alright guys, we got the parts installed. The rear pegs. This is the shifter side right here. Just trying to get the correct angles on the geometry on the shifter and the peg. I think ideally you want it at like a angle, not really flat, because your foot is more at a downward angle instead of flat, so that's what I try to set it up as. Loctited some of the stuff. The rear brake, I put it just a little bit flatter, because it does just go down. It's not an upward motion, so that's that. Just got to tighten that down. Put in the rear brakes, brake pads. I think we're going to bleed the brakes and get new fluid. There's the reservoir, I think, in here. Could bleed that, and then we could bleed the front brake too, probably. Yeah, pretty much it. I think we're just gonna tighten these guys down, bleed that brake fluid possibly, and probably do oil change. That is dark. That's not good. Yep. All right, guys, let's get to work.
Memorize 30 hertz straight up.
What's up guys, XX Pocket Knife here, and today we got our gasket here, stator cover gasket. We're gonna plug it in. Earlier today I also went to go get the oil filter, so we put that in. I got a different one. Hopefully I remember how to put this back together because I had a few gears up here and the washer, so I might have to watch a video on how I took it apart, put it back together. Alright, let's plug it in guys.
Memorize 30 hertz straight up.
Alright guys, this is where it's gonna go boom or it's gonna work. We just put in some oil into here, some 10W40. I think all motorcycles take that. So we just put it in. I had to check it with the camera because I did not have anyone here with me, so I checked it with the camera. It seemed good, just right at that level line. So put in the new gasket on this side for the stator cover. And while doing that oil, I noticed that this side is leaking too, so we might have to get another gasket for this side. This guy just used like a seal of gasket, I think, not the actual gasket, so that's probably why it's not working, but alright guys, I think it's time. Let's see if this Gixxer is gonna come to life or not. Alright guys, I think no leaks from what I'm seeing. It's not leaking. Everything is okay. We gotta fix that idling, that issue where it right at the start it's just not running correctly. This thing is also running very rich, like I said, so it stinks a lot like gas right now, so something's up, like one of the valves or something's got to get fixed. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. We might take it for a ride right now though, but we could also install the fairings right now too, or the fairings, the bolt kit that came in also, but we'll see if we do that. Alright guys, I think we're gonna adjust the clutch a bit more at the bottom here because it is it's not wanting to start in third gear, or not in third gear. It only wants to start in gear on the third click, so I think we gotta make it a little bit tighter, get a little bit more movement so we can start it, or something just needs to get adjusted so that it can start in every adjustment mode in gear in the with this lever, every adjustment mode, 1st through 6th. So I'm gonna try to adjust that real quick. We are gonna be going for a cruise. We just installed our parts on here. Dang, I don't know if the tire is flat or what. I think the tire is flat. Got the tires aired up now. should be better, I think. The back was about at around like, I think 10 psi or 20. Put it back up to 30, so we should be good to go now. Fix the high beam on Berthini 2. Let's test out the rear brake on Berthini. Test out the rear brake right here. Oh yeah. Definitely slows us down. Oh yeah, way better. I'm gonna probably go do a little pull up here for you guys and then just head back home. It's super cold. No gear on, so it's freezing. Just one little pull. Woo-wee! Alright guys, that's gonna be concluding today's day in the garage. We just took the Gixxer out for a little spin. Battery died. I tried to adjust the clutch. I'm not 100% sure why it's not being able to be adjusted. We're gonna have to figure that out. I don't know if I need to adjust this other side or something. But yeah. So we'll figure that out probably tomorrow. We'll see what we can get done. Gixxer rips, did the oil change. Alright boys, DMV round, I don't know what round this is. DMV round something though, for sure. Just gonna go for a little test ride around the block. I think our ISC valve is done, from what I'm getting at. Bike is not wanting to start up on the cold starts unless you give it a little bit of juice. So yeah, something's not right with this Gixxer. It might be up for sale soon, but after we fix everything. The shifting is so weird. They want us to go up to the DMV at this hour. Got the wrong engine. We gotta do a whole video on explaining the DMV too. Something on the road. Alright guys, I think today is the day we're gonna get it verified. We got, couldn't get it done last time because earlier today, because apparently the number wasn't written on the VIN here, so that's done now. The guy said bring it back, so here I am. We're gonna see how long it takes. We're just gonna relax here, I guess. They should come out, take a look at it. We should be getting our plates, and then we should be able to write it from now on out, but we'll see what they say, man. Can never get right with these guys, so. Alright, let's hope the Gixxer is ready to ride. Alright guys, update. Been waiting here for like 10 minutes. No one has came out yet. And I set another timer for 10 minutes, so we'll see if anyone comes out again. Might be a very long time. Man, I'm about done with this. I don't know, boys. I don't know. Alright guys, camera's about to die. It's just so cold and we recorded a lot, but I think we finally got our plates, boys. Finally got our plates. This long, boys. I don't know how that's possible. Let's go gas up and we are headed home, boy. We did it, boys. We did it. Little quick celebratory pull. The Gixxer is finally registered. The Gixxer is registered, boys. Alright guys, once and finally, we got the freaking license plate for this Gixxer, man. I don't know what to say, man. just angered how much time I spent at the DMV. It's crazy, but we finally got it. Here's the sticker, so you guys can see. License plate. We have finally got it after all this time, guys. Alright, guys. Chai's going off, as you can see. I don't know. He told me he wanted to ride, so I let him ride. Jixer's home. I was supposed to ride with him, but he didn't bring the helmet, so I can't ride. Yeah, so he's just gonna ride by himself. We gotta install the license plate on the Gixxer here. Just got the plate in, so we'll be installing this guy. Got the bracket too. Let's take a look at the bracket. Alright guys, we are just gonna run with it zip tied on here because we lost our license plate bracket, so it's gonna be the floppy Joe. When the wind pushes against it, it'll fly back. When I'm stopped, it might hang up. Hopefully this thing stays on, held on with zip ties. I don't know where that bracket went. Either I threw it away or it's stuffed away somewhere because I could not find it in the parts pile right here, so. Adios, license plate bracket. Adios. Just a quick rundown.
It was too easy.
Did you almost die?
No, I didn't even feel that much.
You didn't even feel that much on the way home?
I was just like, it was just like natural.
Guys, he scratched it up, as you can see here. He dropped it, guys. God damn, man. Never trust a rookie with your bike. This is what happens.
Everything was good.
Just kidding. So you didn't stall.
No, I didn't stall once.
Did you rev match in downshift?
Dude, rev match is hella easy. Our rev match better than I should years.
So were you rev matching on a to a stop then? Instead of braking, right? Less brake. Now you understand the bike or no?
Huh?
I said now you understand a bike or no?
Yeah. It was kind of scary.
Why?
I was riding like this and then it got hella foggy and I couldn't lift it up, so I had to pull over. I just went to the church.
Alright guys, we're gonna take out the Gixxer and the R3 push rod adjustment. Let's see what happens. We did it earlier. It should adjust it a bit. Okay, it feels normal. She's normal. She's definitely pretty normal, I think. Go check out my cousin's potential house, guys. See you guys when we get there. Look at all these are chicken farms, I think, guys. A lot of chicken farms here. All these chicken farms. That'll be pretty peaceful. This is a pretty peaceful little place, if you ask me. Oh, surrounded by only crops for miles. We're at Vong's house right now, guys. His future home. It's got a dirt bike course. That's the highlight of it. It's got a shed back here. Damn. It's got some woods. Shee-wee. This is massive.
Big old jump right there, dude.
These are monster jumps. These ain't nothing easy. Alright guys, confirmed. Got 3 shipping containers on the property. Alright, this is a ginormous land. 4 shipping containers.
Whoa.
Another one back there.
Place, dude.
Looks like a barbecue grill. The track comes all the way back here, guys. Alright boys, we're leaving. leaving the farmhouse. We're gonna go meet up with Mr. Supra. We might go for a little cruise somewhere. These are nice farm properties. No one can bother you out here. Chewy boys, he pulls. This is why you don't get a BMW, boys. You get stranded. Electronics are complicated. It gets drained. Just kidding. Make sure your car's on a trickle charger, or else you're gonna have to get jumped. We were gonna get a jumps pack, but we didn't end up getting that. We're gonna get the car now. Could have jumped it from the bikes too, probably, but we didn't end up doing that. So let's see if this starts it up. Will the Chevy save the day?
Just let me know when we're good to go. Yeah, turn it on, turn it on.
Oh, Chevy did not save the day.
Almost.
This thing is not starting, bruh. What the heck, bro? BMW. Thing's too complicated. Start. Crank, sucker. Alright guys, we are gonna be taking off these Gixxer mirrors. I bought these from eBay. Not too bad, but they are not what we're looking for. We're just gonna go back to OEM because these things, they just fold up when you ride. There's like a bolt under here you could tighten, but I'm just like, I just don't want to finagle with it. I don't really like the angle, not the angle, but the, what do you call it, size of these mirrors. They're just too small for what you need. So probably just gonna go back to OEM. Yeah. All right, guys, let's take off these mirrors. What's up, guys? XX Pocket Knife here, and we're gonna go on a little cruise today, but some parts came in, set of mirrors, so we're gonna plug these in. Nice little LED strip in there. It's got the wiring down here. This should be better, I think, than the other mirror. Should just plug right in like that. It comes with that plastic piece too, so we're gonna plug that in. And it comes with some studs, so I think that should be a pretty plug and play, simple setup. And yeah, let's get started and plug it in.
Memorize 30 hertz straight up.
Alright guys, we are gonna adjust these Gixxer mirrors. So far so good. Didn't connect up didn't connect the turn signals because it's just no point, honestly. So I'm gonna test these out first. While I was reading, these are the best bang to go with because they're just OEM mirrors are better to go with than those other mirrors because the other mirrors are they just don't hold as good. Well, these OEM mirrors should do the trick for us. Very ginormous, so that's a good thing for us. Bad idea to ride with the windshield up. Just got like grass clippings in my eyes or something. That's how you get grass slippings in your eyes. 101. Drive with the windshield up. First time riding with these Gixxer mirrors, so pretty good. This Gixxer got some parts for it, but I just wanted to take it out today, so it's gonna get taken out today. Stretch her legs. She hasn't been stretched in a minute, so. These things are just made to go fast, dude. There's no other way to ride them. Is that a cop right there? Was. See if he comes back for me. The first sunshine we've had in a while too, boys. Look at the sunshine up there. You love to see it. We had foggy skies throughout the entire day. Now we got sunshine. This is what it's like. This is what it's about. And today we got in some more parts. We got in our levers, so I'm thinking I can plug these in. These are pretty simple. I don't think I gotta take apart too much. Just this clutch lever right here, and then the brake lever. These are pretty easy. I think it's only like one bolt holding it in. So yeah, this cable right here, and then the brake sides should be easier. But I recommend these single piece levers. These are just some cheapos, but they should do the trick. Alright, let's plug these guys in. Alright guys, XX Pocket Knife here, and we're going to be working on the Gixxer today. And right here we got a few parts. Clutch cable lever, we got the locks and stuff like that, gasket here, levers, and then grips. So I think we should be able to plug these in today. It shouldn't take too long to knock these out. Yeah, I think we just got to plug them in, take off a few parts, and then should go right in. Alright, start on the time lapse. Boys, we are here because we might potentially come live here. That's why we are here, up here today. This wonderful location. Dang, look at this yard. It is massive. It goes all the way up here, all gated off. That's nice. Woo-wee. We're gonna potentially get a ranch, get a shop, get more toys. That's the plan, boys. Up here we got more freedoms than in the city, so. And it's a nice cruise every day. We gotta just look for the house that we're trying to check out. Alright boys, we went on this giant journey, driving all over this valley just to come check out some cribs. What y'all think of this little guy? Whoa, this is a massive... This is big, boys. We could definitely do some fun stuff out here. It's even got the... This is gonna be the man cave, this second house. I say turn it into the man cave or something. Even a little... They got a doggy door, bro.
They have a pond.
I know.
And another house over there. This is jacuzzi. This is a nice place too.
This is just the hangout spot, huh?
I think this spot is for sale. Maybe up top too.
Nice little crib, bro. Don't tell me the jacuzzi's ready to go in. This is probably the master bedroom. Oh, that's seen better days.
Maybe? I'm not sure. There's no bathroom in here.
I think this is the master bedroom. Has to be. It's all the way open to this side. Look at the view though, boys. The view you get. Can't beat this. The granny house too.
This looks convenient.
This is gonna turn to the man cave down here. It's gotta be the man cave. Alright boys, if this shop has a lift, we have to get this property. I don't think it's gonna. Whoa, Ford. Whoa. Oh, a sailboat.
There's a boat in here.
Tell me these come. These come with the property too? can store the toys in here, put a lift in here. Boys. Is it a drive? It's a drive-through. Bro, that means this side's meant for a boat or like a RV. Drive through, pull your boat through, and you do not have to reverse it, boys.
Got solar.
Oh yeah, a little bit of off-grid electricity. The sniper tower is in... Bro, you better be careful. Test the strength. Grab the branch. This is the sniper spot, boys. Look at the view you get. Wow.
Dude, it's actually like the view's
Woo-wee, boys. Look at this mountain range right here. So beautiful. Mountain range surrounded you. Surrounds us. Imagine living all the way up there. Damn. Look at this 300Z, bro. Hopefully we're able to get back up this thing. We are off-roading on street bikes. Propane fill up, it looks like, or is it just the station? Ooh, I'm slipping. I can feel it, boys.
Memorize 30 hertz straight up.
All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we made it back. We survived. Vong rode the R3 the entire time. I'm on Mr. Gixxer. After today, we definitely learned a lot. This is our first mountain ride. We always been in the city boys, and then today was the first day we actually pushed ourselves in the curvies where it matters. And yeah, definitely have a lot to learn and go. We got to keep practicing. Fix the Gixxer and fix the Yamaha too. And then I think we'll be back. Yeah. All right, boys and girls, we are going to be installing our helmet communication systems. Wow, look at that helmet. Really dirty. After an entire day of riding, guess that's what you get. But yeah, we rode the entire day yesterday. Good few hours, and then didn't have communication, so I ordered a unit. Got here next day, so we're gonna put it in. It's just essentially a Bluetooth module on you, and then the speakers and a microphone. So yeah, it lets you talk to other people, and you don't have to use the AirPod like I've been using this entire time. Been using the AirPod or the earphone, and yeah, it wasn't that good. So hopefully this solves our issue. But let's get this guy plugged in.
Memorize 30 hertz straight up.
Alright guys, we got it plugged in. Just tested it out with the speakers. Sounds okay. Not the best quality. I mean, it was only way less than the official brands, but yeah, the unit's on the side right here. Maybe I can move it up a bit. I don't know. Just needs a bit of adjustment. I just did the clip-on version. There's also the sticky version. Do that here. Some other pieces for it. This is a cover, I think it looks like. There's the shotgun mic, I think. Headset one. Charger, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, let's test this out now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got here our Gixxer, and we just plugged in the, what we ended up doing was shortening the studs right here on the mirrors, and then we ended up connecting the mirrors up, the LEDs and the turn signals. So yeah, I just had to cut the wires because I did not have the plug for it, so we just soldered it with our quick connect solders, and yeah, let's check it out. Left turn signal, right turn signal, and then hazards. So that's how she looks, boys. No more reindeer ears. We have even looking ears now. I think this left side headlight is out though. Not 100% sure why high beam's out, so we need to get that fixed. I do have this other part right here on order right now, so once that, or I have it, I'm gonna be ordering it soon. Once it comes in, then we'll plug that in. It might be a different color though. That's the only issue that I'm thinking of, so I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do about that. But yeah, other than ordering our other parts to replace our throttle and our grips, or throttle and our levers, then that's about it for the Gixxer for now. Alright guys, it's the next day. I did not do any, I'm not installing anything today. I'm just organizing today because we have too much stuff. So look at what I found here, guys. I found the license plate mount to the Gixxer. It was just in my parts bin here, but it's a very small piece, so it was sideways. Pulled up this bag and I was like, dude, ain't no way I found it. This is why we need to stay organized with our parts, or else we're just gonna think we lost it. Just running the zip tie for now, but I think we can officially mount this guy up now. Yeah, let's go find some screws, nuts, and bolts, and let's put this on. Alright, boys and girls, we got this license plate mounted up. Got the bracket here. I'm not 100% sure what this bracket is for, but I just used it. We just tapped in some screws in here. Some hex head screws, and then just did a double zip tie whammy so that it can stay secure, just in case it does come off, but I don't think it's coming off. And then I just did a hex bolt right here with the lock nut washer, and with the washer, and then a lock nut washer, and then a regular nut. Pretty stable. Yeah, should stay on there, I think, and that's pretty much it. What's up, guys? XX Pocket Knife here, and today, or yesterday I should say, we did some work on the Gixxer. Didn't really record it. Got new levers on here, these one-piece levers, so they're pretty much way nicer. I think today we are going to be installing a few parts. Grip pad is one of them. Front fairing here. And then the cooler, oil cooler part. So we're going to do that. And yesterday, yeah, I installed the grips here. I installed the gasket on this side. The clutch cover gasket. I fixed the FI light. It was the TPS sensor, I think. You just loosen something and then you adjust the TPS on here. You loosen it with the Torx security and then you adjust it. And the line needs to be in the middle, so we did that. Hopefully it should run better. I think the Gixxer does run a bit rich, so we need to fix that too, but after we fix this other gasket, then we will go ride it. Oh yeah, also yesterday I also did the chain. I think when we rode it last time on our long trip, the chain came loose, so it's not good. Rear tire is flat too, so gonna get a new tire. It's starting to show wear, so yeah. This Gixxer needs some love. We gotta order some parts and get some things done to her, because she is just breaking down, boys, but she's still a unit, so let's get to work, guys. Alright guys, we forgot to record, but here is the water pump disassembled. So I had to hammer out the shaft, just screwed the bolt in and hammered it out, because it was kind of seized on there. And we have here our old seals. Here's the first gasket right here. I think this is the coolant gasket. This one doesn't leak that, it wasn't leaking that bad. I think this is the gasket that was leaking the oil. And then we have in here our press fit, our pressed in seals right here. So we have these two oil, I think, and then coolant seals. I'm not sure. I might not be able to use them because they are require special tools. So we don't have that here. So we're probably not going to use it. This is another seal right here on the back of the water, on top of or on the back of the fins, the pump fins itself. So I think we might have to skip out, like I said, on that doing this seal. So it's just going to be assembled like this. There's two more seals, one seal on the top here, and one more seal on the bottom. They're pressed in, so we did not have that. And yeah, guess we'll just have to roll with it and see what happens. All right, boys, she's alive. Running rich when on startup, but running rich, but it's okay now. I think we're in the green. put the coolant back in. I was checking for leaks. I think we're good. No more water pump leak. Gonna let it warm up. We're at 159. Probably gonna take her to go gas up. She is out of gas. What's up, guys? XX Pocket Knife here, and today we are on Mr. Jixie. Tires are definitely balding. We're taking her just on a little spin after we got the water pump done. New levers. Feels so good. Can definitely feel the bald tire. Damn, bro, we stalled it, boys. We're gonna have to give these tires a proper send-off. Let's inspect everything before we do a very high speed run. Chain tension's okay. Everything seems okay, boys. Actually, we forgot to look at one thing. The tire. Let's see how much is it wearing. Well, send it. Like worn and just harder to turn for some reason. I don't know how to describe it. No one behind us? Alright, guys, we just got back from that Gixxer ride. It definitely needs some new tires, because without the tires, the handling on this Gixxer is just like, doesn't feel the same. It's not safe, and I don't know. I guess it's safe, but it just doesn't feel as good because it's so flat in the middle here. So yeah, the edges are not worn down yet, but then the middle's already worn down, so I think we need to get some new tires. My uncle is recommending Bridgestones. We'll see what we end up getting. Probably order a set from Amazon and then go to the shop and have them install it. And then when I do that, I might as well just get these, clean up these rims, or I don't think I'm going to paint them again, but just try to clean them up, touch them up maybe. They are kind of dirty and nasty, so I think we're gonna do that. The bike should feel good again, I think, once we get those new tires on, because it is feeling like it just wants to level out because it's so flat. I think tires have flat spot in the front or in the rear, so yep, I think that's gonna be all it for Gixxer boy today.